nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. 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 This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Accio.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I should investigate. Repulsor. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Confringo! Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we killed his car. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Potato!
Who's there?
Ranrock's vision of goblins rule. I know.
Accio! Confringo! Potato! Stupid one!
The coward. Such arrogance.
Why? Stupid one!
Students of the town.
Confringo!
I feel as though you're not in the
Confringo!
track.
Hello?
Potato! Potato! Stupid one! Pity! Stupid one, you little Incendio!
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Incendio! Incendio!
You won't enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio.
Your spells glance off of me.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born. You won't stop me.
Confringo.
Was that your best?
Defendo.
You can't stop us. You
Accio.
easily diverted.
Capolso.
Not quite.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Leviosa.
No, that's embarrassing.
Capolso.
Surrender now.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Leviosa. Capolso.
Predictable.
Confringo.
That student defeated our encampment in the thing.
Pity. Not quite.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Much too slow.
Confringo.
Defense and no offense.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Capolso. Leviosa.
Revenge or death. That was unintended. Run, Rockwell. You won't get away with that.
Confringo.
Always on the defensive.
Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. I know. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Levioso!
Assignment's all finished.
Glacier! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. Defender. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Confringo. Confringo. Defender.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda! Revelio. Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, don't do that. Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
This is the first year I did.
Revelio. Confringo! Lumos. Revelio. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulso. Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Past the high wing! Slow down now. There we go. Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around his...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Revelio! Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students
Hello,
from
Gareth.
cheating.
So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Someone says something.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. There we go. Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
Always! Felt it warranted more than a piece of meat pie. I could have been killed running for him. Blasted Rookwood.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Revelio.
Plenty of spoils in Cambridge.
Levioso!
Is that you?
You little
Yes.
Still!
You're the one.
Petrificus totalis!
Levioso.
Reductor!
Incendio. Protego.
You just got lucky!
interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? Cynthia! Held your own for a while now, haven't you?
Petrificus totalis!
blade.
Are you even trying?
Expulsor!
Repulsor! They say.
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Expulsor!
Potato! Stupefy!
Incendio!
Petrificus totalis!
Done!
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo! Confringo!
Petrificus totalis! You can't keep me down! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Stop this buffoonery!
Repulsor!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd chance.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Leviosa. Glacius.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. An astro- That's it. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio. Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. I should investigate. Revelio.
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Wingardium Levioso!
Lumos. This looks intriguing.
Depulso!
This place has seen better days.
Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Depulso! Revelio! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Oh. Whoa. Confringo! Depulso! Levioso! Confringo!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio! Confringo!
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Revelio!
a meat, he's like...
Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Revelio. Levioso!
Everything's all right now.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Confringo!
Cursed fiends.
Revelio.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
That solves that.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Glad I was never locked up here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
I'll be able to put that to good use. That ought to serve you nicely. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
It's like a Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Revelio. Confringo.
Someone's going to regret trespass.
Revelio.
Huh? The ministry ought to loosen the reins of the dark arts. No better protection.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Perhaps I'll scout around Feldcroft for something to poach.
Revelio.
Something.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with naught but punishment in your bag.
Dracus Totalis. Revelio.
In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one's path. I dream of making a better world for me.
Dracus Totalis.
Ten doors quieter than you.
Revelio. Revelio. beasts are safer now.
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Protego! Confringo! I'll look after you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer. And for that,
Madam Beaumont, any news regarding your brother Bardolph?
I'm afraid not. He was last seen in his wool jumper, practicing curses with ashwinders near the forest.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through. Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire, still worried sick about her brother. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
What's going on out there?
Rather unwise. I missed you.
There you are. Accio.
All of Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio.
Same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Perificus totalis.
Not your best moments, I fear.
It's me!
Confringo! Hit it! Incendio!
This is almost too easy!
Accio!
You don't believe you can defeat me?
You're weak, human.
Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Stupid one! Confringo! Bombarder!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could. Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen. Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What? Someone's here.
Incendio.
Lead us to victory!
Stop it!
Stupid one.
I will make you.
Stupid one.
Who do you think you are?
Incendio.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing...
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Protego! Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda! Sendo!
Confringo!
Confringo!
We've rid the world of another spider.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo! Lumos.
Lumos. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
We must remain unseen. Over here! Oh, little squid. I'll find you.
Confringo!
Impressed! This will come your will. Oh, I'm enjoying this. How childish!
Confringo!
Get away! I shall have Sendo! For you.
Protego! Confringo!
But I'm better.
Accio!
Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo!
Don't have time for this.
Confringo! Bombarda!
We're not finished yet.
Incendio!
We're here to see this.
Bombarda!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Confringo!
I will have my revenge!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Confringo!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never need to look for it.
Confringo! Reparo! Wingardium Leviosa!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Silent as a Protagonist! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Confringo!
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Bombarda, Defendo, Incendio, Confringo. Incendio, Defendo, Bombarda. Confringo, Bombarda. Confringo, Bombarda. Confringo, Bombarda. Confringo, Defendo, Bombarda.
Acceptable. Acceptable? In transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Revelio.
Oh, my exam. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is. A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Revelio. Here. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know why Sharp's always referring to
Revelio.
walking around with mistletoe berries.
Oh, everybody knows you're in Queen.
My older sister came here. Said she carved her initials in the fireplace of our common room, but I think she made it up.